I just like out of nowhere, Chance the Rapper had hit me up.
Okay.
Hit me up in the DMs. He was like, "Hey, what's up, bro? Like, we going to LA." Well, matter of fact, he had followed me, and I hit him up. I'm gonna say I started doing videos like 6 years ago. So it's crazy because like I know we like right around the corner from like where we used to stay at in the St. Bernard. I was going to Lake area, and like one day I just was at home like over Christmas break. I'm like, man, I'm bored. So I just set my phone up. And like I started dancing to some BR music, like the jigging music. So I started doing a video to it. And like, when I went back to school, like from over the break, like people like, man, you stupid. Like, I was like, I like the video you did. So it's like every day I'll go home, I'm like, man, let me see what I can do that's gonna make them laugh tomorrow.
Right.
So every day I'll do the same thing. So it's like, somehow I just started building from there, so I started doing the Vine thing. Like that started popping. Like people wanted to know how I got the name Subtweet. So I made this video, I put on my mama's scarf for some reason. Saw these chicks fussing, and she was like, stop subtweeting me. So I'm like, all right, this is something I could capitalize on. So I went and made the video, and I was like, subtweet, if that tweet add me, then add me. So when I posted that, it went crazy. So like all the chicks was using it, like posting it, and I made a little song. The next thing you know, it was on a social shakedown. That's how I got my name.
So that's crazy, because that was my next question I was about to ask you, actually, how you got the name. So started with Vine. So tell me a little bit about the Vine days and how it transitioned to you being somebody big on Twitter.
The Vine thing. It really just used to me doing like a bunch of random stuff that just come to my head. Like a lot of my stuff didn't, go viral. I probably had like 2 or 3 Vines that like actually went, viral. So I honestly can't even tell you like how I went from doing what I did on Vine to on Twitter. It's just like once Vine ended, I just got on Twitter, and I just knew I had like a longer platform to put my stuff on there, because Vine was only 6 seconds. On Twitter it was like 30 seconds.
Right.
So I'm like, yeah.
So you said you got started in high school, junior year.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about that, as far as with, your transition with high school, then going into college, and then, doing all the LSU stuff, you feel what I'm saying?
My junior year, like, I'm gonna say I was like one of, I was a popular person in school. So I went from being the president of the school, I went homecoming king, it was all kinds of stuff. Then my freshman year, I thought I was just gonna be like, just a small person, like going into such a big school. But like right before that, I did the Y'all Mind by Praise God thing. Like, the crazy views, like 10 million views on Twitter types. So once I got to school, everybody was seeing me like,
celebrity.
Man, you the dude that be praising God. I even had a little video before that, like to do the dolphin dance. Like all the white people, man, you the dude that made the dolphin. I'm like, yeah.
Lord, that's
so
funny.
It took off from there. Once I got to college, everybody was like, you knew who I was. I'm like, yeah.
And everybody knew what school you went to.
I went to LSU.
And what did you study?
I went there for theater. Then I changed it to communication studies.
Okay. What made you want to change it?
Man, it was when I was majoring in theater, bro. It was like a bunch of weirdos running around. Like it was
Shakespeare.
Yeah, it was people running around with fingernail polish, singing songs randomly. I'm like, yeah, I just felt like an outcast in that, cause like I'd just be sitting there quiet, like wouldn't even be participating, and like everybody just like into it, like they've been doing this for like their whole life. Like I'll try out for the plays and stuff at the school, wouldn't even get the part. So I'm like, yeah.
What was the time? Tell me about the time when you really wanted the part and you ain't get it. What type of play it was?
Honestly, I ain't going with the part. I just was doing it because I'm like, this is my major, and I mean, I know what I'm doing outside of this because, like, you know, I felt like I was straight with what I was doing. But I'm like, let me try to get into this, you know, I go buff up my acting skills or something.
Right. So when you switched into communications, did you like it better? You know, how did that?
It was cool. The classes was easier,
Right.
definitely. So that was like, I guess, the only upside of the whole thing. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I felt like I had to take advantage of that.
Yeah. So how did you take advantage of being at LSU, such a big school, and letting that apply to, you know, your reach and your audience by doing different things for them?
Like as I started doing more and more stuff on Twitter, like, you know, I started getting attention from like the football team, basketball team. Like I'm cool with a lot of these dudes to the day. So like you know, once your school get behind you like that, like it's like, you know, you only could go up. Mm-hmm. So ever since my freshman year, I've been like having the support from like a lot of them dudes.
Yeah. So what are some of your goals, you know, as far as taking your comedy to the next level? What are some of your life goals in your career?
I really like see myself as an entertainer because I do everything like entertainment wise. Like I be rapping, I'll do songs and wouldn't even put them out. Like I do so much stuff. So I really, let me see how I could put this. I look at like Jamie Foxx or somebody like as a role model because, you know, he did everything. Mm-hmm. So like that's what I really want to see my career reach. But of course I wanted to be bigger than that. Yeah. But that's what, you know, that's what I mold my career.
Yeah. So take me back to one of your biggest moments in, you know, your social media history, like something that went real big. I know you said you had the Dolphin Challenge and the Praise God, but take me to something a little bit more recent that went crazy.
More recent.
Besides Get the Gap, because we're going to get to that a little later.
All right. It's actually two things. I just like out of nowhere, Chance the Rapper had hit me up. You know, he had hit me up in the DMs. He was like, "Hey, what's up, bro? Like, you know, we going to LA." Or matter of fact, he had followed me, and I hit him up because I was about to start doing like these interviews and stuff. Yeah. And I was asking him, was he going to Rolling Loud in Miami? Yeah. You know, I was gonna try to get an interview with him, and he was like, "Nah, he actually didn't even know what that was." But then he told me he was going to LA for like 2 weeks and shoot this show called Rhythm and Flow with Cardi B and stuff. So he flew me out there. I'm like, I can't go out by myself. So I had got my partner. Right. But I didn't make him pay for it, of course. So I got my partner, he paid for this out of his pocket. Like, you know, because you gotta invest in your people. So got my partner to come out there with me because like he's somewhat of my cameraman. Right. So we was out there, stayed at the Sunset Marquis. It's like one of the most expensive hotels out there. Candy, like $15. I'm like, you know, I wouldn't even be able to pay for none of this. So we really just took advantage of a lot of the opportunities we had out there. We was at house parties with Tiger. It was like all kinds of stuff was going on out there. Then we got back and I posted this video. I was at LSU football game. Mm-hmm. And this happened literally exactly a year ago. It happened like on New Year's. So Kanye West had retweeted my tweet. So like that kind of had like boosted my Twitter up like probably like 10K followers.